What's up, YouTubes? It's Coral Z and the birds, like always, from Gaming Legit, bringing you Battlefield Bad Company 2 Squad Rush. Map is the Sandy Long one. Maybe my older subscribers will get that inside joke. Strat today: spread out, push up, spot, and you can see who the shout out is. Still working on that music. I'll be getting that shortly though. Passing ideas through them and stuff, and it'll be good. It'll be good. Alright, so stuff to focus on. Offense, defense. This is offense, defense vid. You'll see both parts. I guess I should preface before that, Squad Rush is not a rush game. And a lot of people haven't even played this game, really given it a chance. It's a 4v4. Some people might have had false impressions of this type of game because they've joined into it, and it wasn't a full lobby, and it tends to be super boring and super slow if it's not a full lobby. Stuff can be kind of messed up if you don't go into this with a full group of guys. So my advice to you, if you guys really want to get the full pleasure train of a Squad Rush, then get 3 of your buddies, 3 of the people on your friends list, party up, go into a Squad Rush game, and dive into it. And the cool thing about this game is that it's so dependent on like team strategy and team technique that 9 out of 10 times the teamwork is going to outweigh like a person's skill. And so even if you're not like an amazing first-person shooter, if you're contributing and being a strong team player, you guys will probably come out with a win. Demolition points take a lot longer to go off once they're armed. Of course, there's only 2 demolition points, so this game can be rather fast. This isn't a game that you want to get into if you want a bunch of XP and credits and stuff like that. And this is a game that if a couple of you die, like, this guy's camping hardcore, I go to revive my buddy, and there's a guy just baiting him, sitting off by the fence. Like that. Excuse me, I just woke up, sorry guys. Or if you get like 3 of your teammates to die, or even 2 of your teammates to die, that's like devastating for your team if you're a defensive team. Not so much of the offense, it just cuts your chances of being able to arm the demolition point. Like right here, I just dropped half of their team, within like 2 seconds, and so that's devastating for the other team, because then now we can arm the demolition point with more security and post up into these buildings and wait for them to rush in to try to attempt to disarm it. So that goes into the spread out strategy, which is the first one I talked about. And of course I'm communicating with my team right there. Like right there I saw that guy, and I'm shouting out at my teammate that was sitting on the demolition point that you got a guy coming around on your ass. And he was ready for him to turn the corner, but luckily I got the kill. So right now I got a guy up in the building, guy by demolition point, me watching over the whole area on this turret. We're pretty much set. Like there's no way they're going to be able to arm it, even if we had a stronger opposition for this. Get the demolition point, we're good to go. Team won it, and then we're going to switch over to the defensive aspect of it. For defense, the thing you want to really try to enforce is push up. You don't really want to wait for them to come to you, because if you wait for them to come to you, then well, you don't know where they're at, really. And then if you die while you're on your demolition point, well, they're right next to the demolition point, so therefore they'll be able to arm it. And the next life is you checking your ass, making sure they're not going to kill you while you try to disarm the demolition point. If you push up, the farther you push up, the farther away from the demolition point that you meet face to face with the enemy team, and they kill you, chances are when you spawn, the demolition point is not going to be armed. So that's one advantage of pushing up. 2, if you see what I'm doing, the first thing I try to do on this map, I try to get up to high ground so I can start spotting. They spawn up on, if this was a conquest game, then they would be spawning up at A, which is where I'm looking at right now, basically, vaguely. And so pretty much the role I'm serving right now is spotting. And I think in this game, defensively, the defensive side at least, I spotted like 3 times more people than I actually killed. And this isn't a game that, generally, like, if I uploaded it out, you guys would just be like, montage clip, montage clip, montage clip. It's not really about that. It's more of like a search and destroy on Modern Warfare 2. It's kind of slow Really not that exciting. It's more, you know, strategic, if you will, but but does not have the XP count that the search and destroy with. So now I died, so they killed me, but I could see where they're running, and so I'm screaming to my team, letting them know where they are, and so when I spawn, I can go react to that. Now if I was on a demolition point and I died, I didn't push up like I previously was, I died on the demolition point, it would be a different story. So that's, you know, why I always like to advise pushing up, and especially when you start killing them, you push them up into their spawn. It just huge hassle for them to have to get by your line of defense before they can even have the opportunity to get back to the base, and by the time they get to the base, you guys have spawned and you're good to go. Cut this section right here because it got pretty boring. I killed both those guys, but then, you know, sitting up here, I kept on getting revived here by Pancake, I think, but we're pushed up pretty much straight up on the spawn like I was talking about, and they spawn up above us on those hills. We can't advance anymore. If you look at the HUD, the shadowed region basically limits us from being able to go up there, which is good. I mean, because if I was on the reverse side of this, or our team was on the reverse side of this, it would give us a chance to be able to get out of our spawn. It should be pretty easy technically, because they got the high ground. We're just sitting here kind of standing in the open. I mean, I've got this measly pile of broken, you know, bridge, whatever it is, that I'm kind of ducking behind, but they keep on going up at this corner right here, and hitting me every once in a while, and I'm calling out. Excuse me. Sorry guys, I just seriously just woke up. I've been super busy lately, but I've put up a video for a while, so I wanted to get this out to you guys. They've been sitting up in this corner like forever. I haven't actually messed with the M16 since I just did the update on Battlefield Bad Company 2. I'm gonna ask you guys a question though. The last like week I've been trying to play Battlefield. I've just been hanging it up after like 2 games because the servers have been like so shitty. And I know it's not my connection because I've reset it thinking that it's my connection. But the subscribers and people I'm playing with have been telling me it's been like this like every single time they get on. Like it's really bad online right now. Like you get on and your screen will go black for a second, then you're looking in a different direction, and then you'll make a jump and then suddenly it puts you back to where you were, or just like crazy stuff. It's like super laggy, super glitchy, and it's not like consistent. Like you'll go like a minute and then suddenly it'll happen, but it was never like this before. It was never even close to what it is right now. So I don't know what's going on, but like online's been like really messed up for me lately, and I haven't been playing it too much because of it. It kind of reminds me of the first game. Like the first game was really bad online, and that's why I didn't play it. So hopefully the servers get better, but yeah, for me it's just been kind of messy. I don't know what's going on. So I'm not going to get a lot of snipe kills right here, because sniping, you know, you have to factor in a lot of stuff into sniping. If you're getting every single shot, like the guys running around like I am right now, man, you would be like the world's best Battlefield Bad Company 2 sniper, but that's not me. I consider myself good, but I'm not, you know, I can't get all these kills. There's just no way. So really what I'm doing is I'm just spotting. I switch over to a sniper because I got sniped, and usually when I get sniped by someone camping out, I'll switch over to a snipe, and then I'm just working as a spotting agent for the rest of my team. And if I can't spot them, since I'm working with just one squad, I can just call it out to my whole entire team. And so that's basically what I'm doing. The point I'm serving right now is a sniper sitting back in the base. Oh, he backed off at the last second. So, but my teammates got him. Can't be selfish with those guys. Spot them. Let my teammates finish them if I can't. And so I got Bouncy Panda's going to be coming in later today too to be doing the dual commentary. This should be coming up in a couple days to see how that goes. Birds are getting into the commentary as usual. They're trying to do a mortar strike. This team's really bad. I mean, I guess this isn't really a strong video because the team we're playing against were just crap. Like they were just childish. So I heard that they might be getting by because it's starting to slow down. Can't see too many of them anymore, and so I throw that recon miner on a demolition point just in case. Even if I'm not looking at the HUD, you can hear the beeping, which means that someone's in my recon mine area, and since it's right on A, that means they're trying to get to the demolition point. They probably routed around the side, or making their way around the side because of they're just not showing up like they have been the whole game. And so I'm just kind of taking a peek down these corridors on the boat. It seems to be a general common area for people to go. Jump up here, try to at least. Controls are so much weighty, going from like Halo to this. Look over, catch a guy, and I do get that last kill, and then that ends the game. I'm Corsi from Gaming Legit. Remember to comment, like, spread the word, subscribe, you know all that. You know all that. Love you guys. God bless. Catch you later. Peace out.